Hello and welcome to another lecture in Bitcoin Full Note course series by TechLatest.net. So far we had covered a lot of things like why you run a Bitcoin full node, what is Bitcoin full node in deep. Like in this lecture we will talking about how to provision Bitcoin full node on Amazon Web Services. Basically in this lecture we'll talking about like how you install Bitcoin full node on cloud platform like AWS. So yep, let's start. Today we are having the exciting world of cryptocurrencies by showing you how to set up a Bitcoin full node on AWS. Let's get started. First, what exactly is Bitcoin full node? Well, think of as the backbone of Bitcoin network. It's a program that fully validates transaction and blocks, essentially serving as trustless decentralized point of entry into the world of Bitcoin. Now you might be wondering why AWS. Amazon Web Service offers scalability, reliability, and ease of use, making it an ideal choice of hosting a Bitcoin full node. Plus, with AWS, you can quickly spin up and configure instances to suit your needs. Let's dive into the practical steps. Yep, let's get started our step-by-step demonstration process. Okay, so first go on browser, then go on techlatest.net website, click on product and support page. Here you can find about the Bitcoin offerings. So if you check the blockchain offering, so here you can find about the Bitcoin full node offering. If you click on this, in this lecture we're talking about AWS guide. So click on AWS deployment guide. Then you can find about all the things like how to get Bitcoin full node on AWS. So you can also read Bitcoin full node upgrade to latest Bitcoin course. You can check out this documentation also. Okay, so yep, this is our step-by-step guide. You can also follow this guide on our website, releasetechlatest.net/support/Bitcoin full node support. And here you can find about the Bitcoin offerings like on AWS, GCP, and all the Bitcoin offerings. Okay, so yep, what is our first step? Open Bitcoin full node listing on AWS Marketplace. So open this link. Then here you can see that Bitcoin full node with ordinary protocol support on AWS by techlatest.net. So here you can find about the product overview, like what is the product and why you need a full node. So you can also read this and what is the benefits and include in this VM and setup. So our next step is click on continue to subscribe, log in with your credentials and follow the instruction. We have already logged in our account. So if you don't have an account, you can create an account and log in with your credentials. Then subscribe to the product and click on the continue to configuration. So our next step is click on the continue to configuration button. Then you can see that Bitcoin full node with ordinary protocol support on AWS by techlatest.net. So if you click on continue to configuration button, so here you can see that you can choose all the things like fulfillment options of the version. Then click on continue to launch. You can also select the region according to your preference. You can see that you can select the region from VM. Okay, so yep, then you can choose the option action. So I can choose launch from website. You can choose any. Here you can see that 3 or 4 options are available. Through EC2, launch from website, copy to service catalog. So I am choosing launch from website here. Then you can select the EC2 instance type according to your preference. Then VPC settings, subnet settings, key pair. You can create a key. Also, you can also create a new key pair. Okay, so yep, create a new KPR and you can also create a security group according to we can create new security group also. Okay, so give me a minute. Bitcoin tester. So give any name according to your preference. Copy this and paste in the description same and save this. So if you refresh this list, so you can Bitcoin testing here, you can see that security group settings. Then now you can create a key pair in EC2. Okay, so create a key pair according to your preference. It will take some time. So let's see what is our next step. Okay, so a summary page, click on launch. Bitcoin full node will begin deploying. So what we have to do next, we can create a key pair. Okay, so yes, create a new key pair, name, so give the same name, that is Bitcoin testing. and you can select the PPK option, create a new key pair, and then download this key. So you can see that our key is also downloaded. Now what is our next step? Refresh this and select Bitcoin testing. Okay, and launch. Click on launch button. So you can see that congratulations, tons of this software is successfully deployed on EC2. So here you can see the summary page displays to see the instance on EC2 console link on EC2 console link. Okay, so you can see that like summary page is displayed and your instance is also deployed on EC2. So we have completed these all steps. Now what is our next step? On the EC2 console page, instance is up and running. To connect to the instance through PuTTY via Windows machine, copy the IPv4 public IP address. So yep, go on view launch. Give me a minute. Yeah, you can click on EC2 console. So you can see the VM details page. Okay, and you can click on this. Give any name. Same here. You can also give. So give any name. Same here. You can give Bitcoin testing and click on this. So and after you can click on instance ID. So you can find about all the things like instance summary for this and IP4 address and public private IP address. So yep, now what we have to do next? Copy the IPv4 address and open PuTTY paste the IP address and browse the private key download by deploying the VM by going to SSH or click on the connect. Okay, so open PuTTY here and give paste the IP address, then click on SSH, then click on auth and click on credentials and browse your private key. Then open this private key, which is Bitcoin testing. You're downloading while create a key, then click on open. So it will take some time. So we can see that our VM is running now. So click on accept and login as Ubuntu. So if you log in as Ubuntu, then authenticate with public key Bitcoin testing here. Then what we have to do next, open the guide again, then login as Ubuntu. By default, this VM comes with Ubuntu user, so login with username as Ubuntu. I have already completed this step. Then change the password for Ubuntu user using sudo password Ubuntu. Copy this command and run in your PuTTY. So paste this command. Okay, and enter. Set up new password according to your preference. Again, retype new password. And here you can see that like the password update is successfully now. So now what we have to do next? Now the password of the Ubuntu user is set. You can connect to a VM desktop environment from any local Windows machine using RDP protocol or Linux machine using Ramina. So if you are a Linux user, so you can use Ramina, and if you are a Windows user, so you can use RDP protocol for VM desktop. Okay, from your local Windows machine, go to start menu in the search box, type and select remote desktop option. In the remote desktop option, wizard copy the public IP address and click connect. So this will connect to the VM desktop environment, provide the username of Ubuntu and password set in the above step. So you can see that we can uh, change our password. Okay, so you can set up password. Then you can use this password. Now you are connected out of the box Bitcoin full node environment use via Windows machine. To connect using RDP via Linux machine, first note the external IP of the VM from the VM details space. Then your local machine, go to menu in the search box and type Ramina. So if you are a Linux user, you can use Ramina for setup. Now we have to we have search for remote desktop option. Okay, paste your. Oh, give me a minute. Copy the IP address, then paste the IP address. Click on connect. So you can see that we can connect it with remote desktop option. We have Windows machine, and if you are a Linux user, you can use Ramina and login username Ubuntu. Same, you can give password here. Click on OK. So it will take 1 or 2 minutes to start the VM, and let's see what is our next step. Once VM is provided, you can start Bitcoin node either via command line or using the Bitcoin Qt GUI wallet. So start Bitcoin sync processing command, go to terminal, execute below command as Ubuntu user to run Bitcoin daemon in the background. So run this command, copy this, and yep. So what we have to do next? So yep, you can see that our Bitcoin setup is also running on remote desktop option on Windows machine. So yep, we have run another command. Okay, run this command, and here you can see that we can run Bitcoin, and it is also starting. So now what is our next step? To verify the command execution or to monitor the daemon, you can tail the Bitcoin debug log. So copy this command again. Copy this command and run this command again. So you can see that this is also working. Now what is our next step? Start Bitcoin sync process using GUI. We want to start the sync process using GUI. So you can also run the sync process by running the Bitcoin Qt wallet. For this, connect to VM using RDP as described in the step 6 to 11. Once connected, click on Bitcoin Qt to start the sync process. So if you want to start the Bitcoin Qt, then here you can see that if you click on Bitcoin Qt, so yes, you can also run this. Okay, and if you click on execute, so here you can see that Bitcoin QT is also started. So yep, a window may pop up asking to mark the application executable. Click on mark executable button to avoid seeing these windows in future. Then yep, and if you want to stop Bitcoin daemon, to manually stop Bitcoin wait, and below command is Bitcoin CLI stop. So from this command you can stop your Bitcoin daemon. And if you want to delete the wallet.dat file by running below command, so you can run this command. To know how to use the Bitcoin full node kit, please refer to the video tutorials is available on Bitcoin overview page. Okay, and yep, so here you can see that Bitcoin QT is also started, and you can see that it is verifying the block. So here, like from in this way, you can do all the things, or like in Bitcoin QD, and you can delete the files, you can delete the wallet.dat files. How you can also stop the daemon by this command. So yep, that's all about this video, and yep, I hope you like this codes, and don't forget to like, subscribe our YouTube channel also, and yep, give some support to show some support and love. Yep, thanks for watching us. We'll meet in next video.